to Life with Debbie Baby Doll. Today, we're going to be making a simple, easy banana pudding, okay? We're not going to be doing a whole bunch of cooking no pudding and all of that crazy stuff. We're going to be doing something extremely easy, simple, easy peasy, okay? I know how to make the other banana puddings and all that kind of stuff. I just don't have time for that today, okay? So today we're going to be doing, bam, Jello pudding, okay? Vanilla wafers, or you can use vanilla wafers, or you can use whatever kind of wafer you want, okay? Some good old organic bananas, some milk, and this is the only time I really use milk is when I'm cooking. We put a pan, and we're going to use these for decorations, okay? So let's get down to it, okay? So, we're going to start with lining our pan. So I have everything here. Let me move my water. Move everything around here. And we're going to start with lining our pan. That's what we're going to start with. Okay. Always make a little preparation. We open up these cookies. I don't know if I'm going to need two, but I think you virtually only need one box of cookies. I'm not making like a real extremely big one. Like if you are doing something for like a holiday party on your job or something like that, and you don't feel like getting down in the kitchen and doing a whole bunch, this is it. Okay? This is the end all be all. It tastes absolutely divine. Okay? So you take you some cookies and you line the bottom of your pan. Okay? Let me move these bananas out the way so you guys can see what I'm doing. So you're going to line the bottom of your pan. Line those cookies up, okay? And this is something you do often either. You do it every now and then, you know, and then you can eat this and enjoy this, and you eat everything in moderation, okay? Because I am on a weight loss journey. I'm doing good. I haven't really eliminated anything from my eating habits. I just make it smaller portions. I don't eat a lot of fried foods. That I did eliminate. I'm lying. I did eliminate like fried foods. Okay, and basically I just do baked and broiled. I do more fish than anything, and like a fish and shrimp and stuff like that. And I also eat meatless sometimes. So I will, let me show you what I have sometimes. Like if I want a burger, I'll have these Morning Stars. They are absolutely good. They're divine. They're good. They're delicious. I'll put them in a wrap. I'll take my wrap and I'll fix my wrap up and I'll put it in a wrap. I don't use bread like that. I had to cut bread out. Why did I have to cut bread out? I had to cut bread out because me and bread don't get along. I'm just going to be absolutely honest with you. Me and bread don't get along. Bread makes my body gain weight. That's what happens to me. Okay, so we're going to take a banana. I'm going to slice that down. And it's just basically a layering process of making banana pudding. This type of banana pudding. It's not a whole bunch of, like some people try to make stuff real difficult. It's not difficult. This is like the easiest process ever. Okay? And you just slice those bananas up and you let them fall all over the pan on the bottom. And then we're going to make up our pudding, which is easy. Okay? So this is 2021. January the 1st, 2021. You know, guys, I know people make New Year's resolutions. I have a bag here, so don't think I'm throwing this on the ground because I'm not. People make up New Year's resolutions and stuff like that about what they're going to do for the new year. 2020 was not a good year. You know, we went into a strange times, shall I say. Times were like really, really strange. 2021, all right? We went into this horrific pandemic, which is still presently going on. So many people lost their lives, and you know, it's horrible. And I don't know, we went into so many different movements, Black Lives Matter movement, and it was just a mess. 2020 was just a mess. So I'm praying that 2021 brings us into a new energy, a more positive and vibrant energy. You know what I'm saying? I think 2020 was a year of transition. It's a year of transition. You know what? I need something to just sit my stuff on. Sorry. I like to sit my stuff on things. So just sit that here. Okay? So we're gonna, this is how your pan should look. See the bananas and the cookies all lined up? Okay, so, and we're gonna do another layer of that after we make the pudding, and we put a layer of pudding over it. Then we're gonna do another layer. It's just, it's easy, it's simple, easy. It's like pudding pie. It's easy. It's like really, really easy. Okay? So, these little boxes of Jello pudding, instant pudding, cost for just like 2 cups of milk. So I'm going to be using 2 packages. So we're going to be using 4 cups of milk to mix it. Okay. I'm listening to a little jazz in the background. I'm here by myself. My daughter went out to her girlfriend's house, and my husband is at work. And I am good. I like being, sometimes I just like being in the house by myself. I can think, you know what I'm saying? And I just like, it's okay. Wait a minute, I think about that. About a piece of banana on the floor. The peel. So let me take this here. Throw my wig back. I don't like hair floating all over the place when I'm cooking. Generally, I have my hair tied back. Get on in there. Get on in there. So this is banana cream. This is banana cream Jello. Okay? And you can use vanilla if you want to, French vanilla, but I want mine to have like that real banana taste. So I am using banana. Okay. Let me get a fork, because although I'm going to be using the blender, the hand blender, I still, when I pour stuff in, I like to kind of like stir it. So I'm not going to use the fork. Let me use my little, I'm sorry guys that I'm all over the place. I'm going to use my little whisk. I'm going to use my little whisk. That's what I'm going to do. So, measure 1 cup exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it. So we're going to put this over here in the sink. I'm going to close this up. We're going to sit this in the refrigerator because we no longer need the milk. So we're going to whisk this just a little bit. And it looks all soupy and crazy because, you know, it's like all this milk with these gelatin packs. And you're supposed to, like, if you were going to beat this with your hands. So if you're going to stir this with your hands and you didn't have a hand blender or anything like that, you could put this inside your blender if you wanted to. I wouldn't say do that because then you would have to be kind of like scraping and carrying on, but you would have to do this for like 2 minutes. This is already starting to get like a little gelatin like look to it, but I need to make sure that everything's off the bottom. All right, and we're going to put this over here inside that cup. I'm going to use the hand blender, okay? I'll be back in a second.
Say I just shot ya, saw your poster, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If me the butter pass through your soul to get ball in a life, man. Me have to thank God for the job.
Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, let's take this off. It already has its pudding consistency. Jello pudding. It already has this consistency, so I'm going to take these off. Beat that in there like that. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. Oh my God, that tastes so good. Anyway, so we're going to move this out the way. Now we just have to finish up. We're going to bring our pan here. You know that little tip of the banana I don't like, so I'm going to take it off. Take that out of there. You know, sometimes when you first cut the banana, it has like that little dark piece on it. I generally, when I cut the banana, I generally get that cut off. That time I didn't, so. Anyway, so now we're going to put some pudding in here. We're going to layer it. You see that? Leave this in here for the top of that. And we're just going to shake this around the pan just like that. See that? Just like that. Shake it around the pan, shake it around the pan. So it covers everything. Okay? That spoon off, guys. That in there. So what we're going to do next, we're going to take some more cookies, okay? I'm going to take these cookies and we're going to do another layer. Remember I said it's like just layers. That's it. It's just like Shrek.
I'll start sprouting little white hairs.
No! Layers! Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. You get it. We both have layers.
Oh, you both have layers.
There's many layers. Okay? According to him. So, you just layer it. You know? I haven't made this in so long. My mom taught me how to do this years ago. I always wanted to be in the kitchen with her, so first time I baked a cake, I think I was like maybe 10, like 10 years old, because I just wanted to know how to cook. That's me. So, and I'll try different stuff. I'm not afraid to mess up, per se. If it's a fail, then it's a fail, but then I'll go back and try it again. Until I get it right. That's what life is about. It's trial and error. You know, we're on a journey and everything is trial and error. Sometimes you go out and you venture out and you'll do something and it works immediately. And sometimes it don't. But the problem is a lot of people give up and they don't go back and try again. That's why they don't succeed. And they have talents that are hidden within them, and they're afraid to use it because they had one failure. Like when I first started this YouTube channel, I was nervous, and it's weird because each time I come on here to do a video, for some odd reason, it takes me forever to get myself together. It's like I'm running all over the place. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Is this perfect? Is that perfect? But the problem is, with that mindset, nothing is perfect in life. And you're going to have errors. Then, you know, and it seems like every time I'm on here, something always goes like caca. Okay, something always goes crazy. So, and doing these videos is a lot. It's a lot because you have to edit them, and things have to be put in the right place, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It's not as easy as some people think. They think that you're just sitting down and you're just throwing crap together. See how I'm doing the bananas all over the place? And we basically use 4 bananas because we use 2 on the bottom, right? Banana stuff. These 2 on the bottom, and we're going to use 2 on the top. And we're going to do some more layering with the pudding. That's the little black thing I'm talking about. See how that is in the banana? I hate that. I don't know why I hate that. I mean, I know it's all throughout the banana, but that first little piece, for some odd reason, is like really, really dark. Get enough bananas up in here, okay? I'm gonna have to go out and get myself some more bananas because I don't have nothing to make myself a smoothie if I want a smoothie. Which I stopped drinking them as often. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I was allergic to peanut butter or if it's the almond milk, because I noticed that every time I would drink a smoothie, I would get something in my throat and I'd be like, all day long, right? So one morning I was like, I'm not gonna have a smoothie. I'm gonna boil me 2 organic eggs and have me some lettuce and tomatoes with that, and that's gonna be it, and see what happens. So I did that for like 3 days and nothing happened. And then I tried to have a smoothie again and I had the same issue. So then I said, well, let me cut out the peanut butter. I did that and it's still happening. So I'm not sure if it's the almond milk or what's going on. So I tell you, when you get a certain age, things change. See how that gelatin just started to like really get thick? Just the longer it sits, the thicker it gets. This is something easy for a child can do this, okay? It's easy and it's good when you don't want to be in the kitchen all day long. And if you shake it, just shake the spoon just like that, it'll cover everything. Just shake it. See how that is? It covered everything. See that? Done. Okay? I'm gonna lick this spoon. I'm gonna lick this spoon. That's so good. Okay? That is so good. This isn't going to waste. Not this little bit. I'm just cleaning this off. Stuff all over the face. Okay. I'm gonna put it in my face. Can't have that in my face. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of these, the rest of these cookies. A lot left in here. Now you can put these in a food processor, or you can crunch them up in your blender if you want. I'm gonna do it with my hand. And I'm going to put it right on top. Look, just like that. See how that is? See how pretty that's starting to look? Just crunch them up. And I just took like a handful. A handful could be like 3 or 4 or 5 cookies. And you just crunch them up. Just like that in your hand. If you can crunch them with your teeth, you should be able to crunch them with your fingers. If you can't crunch them with your fingers, there's something wrong with that cookie, alright? Boom! See that? Look how pretty that looks. Now, we're going to really dress it up. We're going to take these cherries here and let's get a little spoon. This one here is the, and we're going to set cherries all around it. Okay. We're going to space them out on there. These got stems on them. Most times when I get these don't have, I'm gonna take these stems off. I don't like these stems on here. I mean, it's a cute gesture, but I don't like the stems. Cause who the hell is gonna eat the stem? Not me. Okay. Let me take the stems off. Get there. Now we're just gonna line it. We're gonna line the pan. And go around the pan just to make it look pretty, you know? Come on, cherries. Come on, cherries, Menachini cherry. And you know what I like? I like this juice in these cherries. Like, if I'm making a smoothie or something, like say if I make a smoothie, I like to take a little bit of the juice and just mix it on the top just to make it look pretty. It's like a spoonful, and it just makes the smoothie look so pretty. These want to act like they want to stay in the jar, but they're coming out. Get out! Get out! You don't want to come out. And I don't know why my hair acts like it want to just go forward. Any other time it stays dead, right? One in the corner, and then we'll be done. One more and we're done. Boom. And that's how it looks. There you have it. Banana pudding. Look how pretty that is. Pretty. You just put a cover on it, put it in the refrigerator, and let it chill, and let the cookies kind of like soften. And once they soften, and you go in and you get something that's like, it's better than, I can't say it. I won't say it. But it is so satisfying. Guys, you have got to try this. It's easy, it's simple. It didn't really take long to do. 20 minutes? Not even 20 minutes. Maybe 15 minutes, okay? All right, guys, so I have got to go. That is all I have for you today. Stay tuned for the next video. I think what I'm going to do, and it may be later on in the day, I think I'm going to be creating some chicken parmesan. Chicken parmesan. First time I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to have my chicken, beat my chicken, do all that fantastic, crazy stuff. That is my New Year's meal. Okay? I am not doing a traditional New Year's meal where they having collard greens and rice and black-eyed peas and blah, blah, blah. And this makes you rich, and these people are still poor. Or they still broke. Or they have no money. Go figure. Anyway, I am not doing no traditional meals for no New Year's. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Change is good. Okay? Alright guys, I have got to go. Stay tuned, like I said, for the next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because I have so many different things that I'm going to be doing during 2021. Alright guys, I have got to go. Bye. I know I said that. Bye.
Mangishilana